to run. Off their race, and an even start. No Time is rushing for that lead near the inside. Away sharply is Will Then, deep on the track, and between runners goes Super Zonda. Madame Obey is handy, and Shotgun Wedding just behind the leaders. And then came in a fast race early Salt, and back second last is Cue the Duck Boats, and last Tis Her Money, who will enjoy the fast fractions. Racing out in front, No Time on the inside, pressed for the lead by Super Zonda. A length and a half to Will Then, has the nice trail in third, but pushed. A length and a half Shotgun Wedding the inside of Madame Obey. Behind them, the grey Salt. Cue the Duck Boats at the back, and going to the inside, Tis Her Money. They ran through that first quarter in a brisk 23-1, and No Time the leader. Away from the inside quite a lot, Super Zonda. No Time gets away, a length and a half. Super Zonda second, one away third, Will Then. Shotgun Wedding is coming forward on the inside. Then Madame Obey, Salt is on the rail making ground. And at the back, Cue the Duck Boats and Tis Her Money. No Time slipping away from them a bit. No Time by 2 lengths to Super Zonda, almost 2.5. On the inside, Shotgun Wedding. Will Then has been ridden along the whole way. A length and a half to Salt, Madame Obey. Tis Her Money second last, and Cue the Duck Boats at the back. They come to the 5/16, and No Time joined by Shotgun Wedding, rifling forward. 3 wide goes Will Then, and from last, Cue the Duck Boats and Tis Her Money are flying home. Tis Her Money is closing on them all as they turn for home, and Shotgun Wedding's gone to the front. No Time the inside, and behind them Will Then, and down the outside Tis Her Money's running on. Shotgun Wedding and Kevin Nichols in front, and they're not getting her at the moment. Shotgun Wedding in front, Tis Her Money's the threat. No Time the inside, and Cue the Duck Boats down in front. Shotgun Wedding. Shotgun Wedding will go on and win the Ontario Damsel from Tis Her Money. No Time third. Cue the Duck Boats out wider with Salt. In behind them, Will Then, Madame Obey, and last was Super Zonda. The time is 1:44.23.
Daddy's going to take him. Take William. Your account. I'll get him in a minute. We couldn't do this without you.
Okay, here we go. Alrighty. Can you get the horse's head around a little bit? Take a little turn.
I usually help.
Are you going to help?
Okay, here we go. Second. Okay.
The Ontario Damsel goes to Shotgun Wedding, who gamely holds on. Kevin Nichols aboard for the victory, trained by this guy, Mr. Jamie Begg. And Jamie's joined by his 2 lovely youngsters and his fiancée, who we understand did say yes when the question was poised a couple of starts ago. So safe to say, this horse has got a special place in your heart because it's your first stakes win here at Woodbine.
Yeah, for sure. And I own a piece of her, and Astra does as well. So I've always really liked this filly. I thought she wanted 2 turns all along. We tried to send her to Keeneland, and she didn't run so good, so we cut her back to sprinting, and she was kind of in there. But once she was running good and got that A other than knocked off, I was like, let's try one more time and see if we can stretch her out.
The thing that impresses me with her, as I said this on the show, it just seems to me like she's getting better with each and every race. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, for sure. And she's definitely, when she finally knocked out that A other than, I felt like she was doing good. And I when horses are doing well, I like to run them. So, and the spot came up, and it was at that. Worked out.
Introduce us to everybody in here. Who's the young family here and your beautiful fiance?
This is William, and that's Easton over there. This is Kevin.
Congratulations to all of you, but let's talk about the guy that guided the horse here, being Kevin. Every time you win a stake, I'm not interviewing you, so finally for the first time we get a chance to talk to you. It seemed like Kevin, they were really going good up front. Just tell us how your horse settled down and how the rest of the journey went for you.
Yeah, she kind of relaxed really good for me today, and I always wanted to get her to the outside, because she loves to be on the outside. And once I got down the back and approaching the 3/8 pole, I saw a nice gap, and she just rolled up there nicely and went on with it.
What really impressed me, too, is I thought this horse really fought because Pietro was digging back on your inside. You had Ryan on your outside as well. I was just impressed with how game this horse was. What about you?
Yeah, me too. She just kind of idled a little bit once she hit the lead, and she was clear. She kind of, idled a little bit, and then once she heard them coming back, she kind of kicked back on again. Yeah.
Well, thank goodness you said yes, because I was so worried when he proposed to you a couple. I said, don't say no, don't say no. So congratulations.
Thank you very much.
All right.
I think he was worried too.
Hey, all guys, with the names, first names that start with J, they're okay. So Jeff's, Jamie's, we're okay. And a shotgun wedding in today's On Track co-feature of the Ontario Damsel Stakes.